Hello world and welcome back to Anarchy Online. I'm Saji and we're continuing our playthrough series of our Opifex engineer, Lesk. He's at level 52 and this is episode 8. We're here in Borealis Backyard 2, finishing off where we left off the last episode. We have, if I remember correctly, some stuff in our bags, need to sell that up. We also have a plan for what to do this episode. I fleshed it out a bit more. First things first, I intended to do this. I hope they're still there. We're going to go look for Dockerholic and Presence rings of presence on the GMI. So let's go do that first. Actually, better than that, let's get GSF even. Oh, I have a macro for GSF, forgot that. I should be able to stream for about 2 hours for this episode, so we should be able to get through a little bit of this list. We'll see how we go. Most of it's pretty easy and quick, but keep going then. Oh, cool. We have 107 million credits. We sold something. What did we sell? Someone bought the spec. Great. Glad it's going to use. Someone bought another OFAB weapon. Someone bought the morphing memory for 1 million credits. That's cool. And someone bought the Ring of the Nucleus Basilisk for 175k credits. That's great. May as well try and sell these then as well, see if they go for anything. Yeah, I'll do 500,000 credits. For that, that's fine. And we'll put this up for the same. Should be the same, right? That would be dumb if it's not. Not 95 million, 9,500,000. Okay. We should have some spaces now. Yes, we do. I don't have my selling bag with me. What I wanted to do is check for the Dockerholic rings. So let's look for that. Dockerholic. Yes, thank you. Now, can we use... I will buy these if they're a bit better. Yeah. These get too pricey for us, for sure. I could afford this 10 million one, although 25 million, that might be worth it to me. That might be worth it. That's 11 treatment versus 5 treatment. That's going to be worth it to me. I'll take that. I'll buy this for 25 million credits. That seems a fair price. Cool, and the other thing I wanted to check is the Ring of Presence. Let's have a look for that. Now this is level locked if I remember correctly. Yeah. This is too pricey for what we need, so I just wanted to check basically, but that Dockerholic's ring will be nice for our twinking purposes. So that's done. Right, I wanted to also go look for some pistols at the weapon stores. I haven't really done a good job understanding what pistols you can buy from the neutral weapon stores nowadays, so I wanted to have a look. So let's go have a look. I think, yeah, this might still be a good fit for us. Yeah, exactly, like a pistol like this. A pistol like that is exactly what I'm looking for, straight off the bat. But it's not as good as a Sol K91. So if it's not... also, I should get up my stream manager so I'm not missing chats and stuff. Cool. Right, I don't think there's... I'll sort this by name so I can see them a bit better. So this flechette pistol is not great for its... it's going to be better than this though. Or like very slightly better than the Peregrine. But I'm not sure I'm even going to have the multi-range for it right now. Yep, not without IPing it at a ton, so I'm going to discount that. I really just want to get another Sol K91, so maybe I'll check the GMI for that if it doesn't show up here. This is the shotgun that buffs fit Psychic, but another thing I want to get later this episode, or maybe the next episode, is to roll... at some later point is 2 of the OET code Jesses. So this is... I've basically got a bunch of content I want to do for the following episodes, really, but that'll come at level 56 is a good time to do that, because at level 56, if I checked everything correctly, yeah, at level 56, one can roll a level 100 mission, so I can get the OET code Jesses. Not that, not that. Not that. Not a lot of... That's a burst pistol, huh? That could be cool. It's too high for me, but I'll keep an eye out for that. The MTI VP 300 Silver. Interesting. Yeah, okay, so that's not an option. I'll go have a look at the other weapon shop in Borealis and just have a quick gander. The CO1 pistols that you can buy from fair trade weapon shops, I know that they also have too high of a multi-range requirement, and something I really like about the Sol K91 is that the multi-range requirement's really low, so that works for me. Because I really don't want to put IP into multi-range right now if I can help it, and I don't have that much IP to play with. Why did I go in here? I didn't... Wait, what? No, I went into the weapon store, didn't I? I went into the weapon store. Weird. Don't know what happened there. Anyway. Huh. Do I just buy this now to... No, I'm never going to use this. I can roll it myself if I really care about, but I intentionally skipped this pillow. That's not far off the breakpoint of 51 though, so... Just have a quick look for any pistols, but I think there's not really a lot to choose from here. Okay. Never mind then. Check the advanced shop as well. There's this one, but again, like even at 139, the DPS is still not as good as my Sol K91 at level 64. So the Sol K91 is the way to go. So if I can buy that, I'll be sitting pretty. So let me go check the GMI for that. Sol K91, not armor. weapons. What? WTF? Soul K91. Okay, so I would like... Not quite. Not quite. Okay, so the multi-range basically shoots up on the monster, so I'm going to need the monster for now. Wait, Soul K94. No, I want the Soul K91. Okay, no Soul K91s. One moment, I'll be right back. Back, and Risky Nick. Is that better than my Peregrine? 5 to 54. Inbore. NR shops. NR shops? What's a bore NR shop? Oh, here's Corridor Fresh's Fresh was offering offline. Thank you, Fresh. He found this upgraded pet hill. Thank you. Near shops. Okay. Oh. Sorry. Wait, 9999999. There we go. Cool. There we go. Okay, so we got two Soul K99s, two Soul K91s now. Slightly better than the Peregrines, so that's a nice little quick upgrade. Great, and it sounds like that 10 million credits will help them with some stuff, so that's great by me. And thank you, Fresh for the pet heal. Cool. So one of the reasons that these are better, well, besides the improved range, so I don't have to worry about like my other weapon being in range and the other one not being in range, is that I benefit from both of them now running at full ag, because my init, like if I look at this one, what's it called, agdef, and my, well, I'll just type it in, like agdef 139128, and my init is currently 77. Yeah, I should set my bar at 100%. I need 84 init for that. So let me put some IP in there actually. So now we'll be at 1-1 at full ag for both of these pistols, which is good. Okay, so we're a bit better off with pistols. I definitely would love a higher quality level Soul K91, and I'll keep an eye out for that, but better than Peregrines. Let's go buy our new Engineer Nanos. I do want to get the Lesser Harmonic Cocoon and the next AC buff and shield. AOPD, that's so cool. From the top, Lesser Harmonic Cocoon, is that it? Yes. Yes, and I can use that now, I believe, with my Mochums. Yes, I can. And just checking, I haven't already bought that, because this is how I keep wasting money. I have not, and I have not uploaded it, right? Protection, no. No, so indeed, this is the way to go. And then what else did I want? The next AC buff and the shield. So my current AC buff is Protective Field. I have Defensive Screen and Superior Shielding Barrier. So I have the next two ACs, and I have the next shield, which is Electrical Discharge Field. I'll get the next one above that, which is going to be Pillar of Spikes. Yes, Pillar of Spikes. Great. Cool. So I can upload that already, but we've got some newer nanos to work towards. This is actually going to be better than the empowered one, so I'll just swap that over now. Don't have NCU left. Do I need to put in the Mochum, the Ring of the Nucleus Basilisk back in? I think so. I think I'm going to be better off with that, aren't I? Although, Hard to say. I don't need all of the stuff I have. I think I'm getting 100 ACs from 11 here. I don't think I need that really, although that goes to the pet. How much do I need for this? 30 NCU. Shit the bed. No, actually, because I can cancel this one. Yeah, so now I can. Great. So that's good. So now we're running Mochums, GSF, and a good array of buffs and stuff at 265 NCU, so that's good. I could go... No, I consider that the fixed NCU buff is kind of an outside buff. That's fine. What I've allowed as exceptions as outside buffs is Mochums and GSF, so that's fine. Moving on. Buy a new engineering nanos, that's done. Make a combined information tool. This is something I wanted to do, so let's have a look at how to do it. This one. Information tool aggressive, level, and life in nano points. I think it's going to be over here in tech. If I sort by name. Not there. Accessories? Yeah. Oh, that's right. It's locked by the concealment level, so it's not going to be that useful beyond a certain thing. And my perception is not that great, is it? Oh, I can use IP treatment. Never forget treatment. And complet. Never forget complet. I have my abilities done. I need HP. I don't really need nanopool anymore, but I'll keep putting stuff in there. Pistol. Got my nanoskills already up. Man, straight off the bat, level 52, and IP is already kind of getting tight. But I guess we're gaining IP again at least every level, but it's not going to last for long. Ugh, I'll have to work out what to stop IPing, I think. Hopefully by mid-TL3, I can lay off nanopool. Because I think all the others I really want is like pistol and stuff, but anyway. My perception is 82, so I could do like this guy. Okay, never mind. I forgot that these are actually... I forgot that these check concealment, so never mind. I'll forget about this. I don't have perception. Brump. We'll just cross that off. Or what I'll do is I'll actually make a Lesk later notes. Move that in there. This is for another time. Still like to do that, but not today. Right, the next thing I wanted to do is paint the Yamaha gold. Now, some people might not know about this. I actually forgot about it, that this is something you can do. But you can paint your Yamaha different colors, red and gold. You can actually do other stuff as well if you have a different Yamaha to start with. But for now, we can do this. I was thinking, do I want red or gold? And I couldn't actually decide, and I think actually now I want red. Vivid red. Auto paint V301 XL vivid red. Let's go make our Yamaha red. It's not going to be an architecture, is it? Nope. Wait a second, or is it? No. It's not going to be in weapon. It's not going to be in smithing. Could be in office. Is it engineering? Yes. What's it called? Auto paint V301. Vivid red. 11 million credits. Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, I guess I have like some more credits in in this. All right, do it for the memes. 11 million credits. Do it for the memes. We want to be different, don't we? Yes, we do. Boom. There we go. We got a red Yamaha now. Let's go check it out. I think, did that make it faster too? It feels like it made it faster. Adult def 450, run speed 450, adult def 50. So what? Yamaha. Basic. Yeah, it's made it faster. So it added, it's 50% is more faster now. Was the yellow different? No, the yellow is just a matter of color. All right, well, I'm glad I did this upgrade because it's faster now. I should have done this before. Oh well. Look at us. Got the red Yamaha going around. Tearing up in Borealis. CyberX said, I thought you were going to make an MP. Yep, still am, CyberXL. Hang tight for that. This is the engineer for now. This is going to be the trade skill support for the MP. The trade skill support was going to be the trader, but that didn't work out because I was enjoying playing the trader so much. And traders are really cool for soloing. So this is kind of our more power level-y type character that's just powering through dungeons and stuff. So anyway, all right, so we got our red Yamaha. That's done. By the way, good to see you, Super Cyber XL. Welcome in. Right, I wanted to buy the ICC Intern Ops Cloak and Pick a Finger because both of those buff break and entering, and we're going to need that in the not too distant future. And I think I can get them from the armor terminal here. Yeah, Cyber Exile says you make NG function both as a trade skiller and in combat. Not sure about low levels though. Yep, he's I've already put some IPs into nano programming and a bit into mech-eng just for some things I needed to make. So he's already made all of the implants that well, not all of the implants he's using for himself, but we've made like up to QL 110 implants for ourselves, and that's fine for what we need. So yeah, I haven't IP'd it a ton, but we're doing okay at the moment. We also made our own Stalker helmets with mech-eng at this, so it's working out all right. Yeah, and at 220 we can, for sure. And that's kind of the goal, is just leveling pretty quick here to make that possible. Now, do I want to get the QL 100 cloak here? Can I actually do that? And I think I can, because I think I could get Feeling Grace. Yeah, I could equip that. So let's buy the QL 100 Intern Ops cloak. And then the Pick a Finger as well. So it's level 60. Right. I think then at this is preparing for a treatment library. I think I'll do that at level 60 because then I can get breaking and entering a little bit higher. At level 60, make a treatment library. And that's the reason I wanted this cloak, is because it gives break and entering, and we need that for hacking the treatment library stuff. So we'll buy that as well. These will both go into trade skills. So let's put them in the bag now, like so, like so. Cool. This is, I'll put this in implants as well for now. Do I have that with me? I do have that with me. We're going to need an implants number 2 bag, so I'm just going to buy that now. And Done. Right, so now I wanted to make some custom implants, weaponsmithing, and multi-range. I don't think I need that right now, actually. So I'm not going to bother with that. When we do this with custom B&E, so this is the only things we're going to bother making now, I think, is a weaponsmithing implant set custom. The question is, can I do 120? So let's have a look. Implant 120. 573 treatment. Where are we on that? Let's have a look. Right, so we're at 307 treatment. And we're getting how much from the hand here? 22. So 307 minus 22 minus plus 78 for the OmniMed, plus 100 for Surgery Clinic, plus 80 for SFA, plus we've already got our Stalker helmet in. We need to go pick up the Docaholic ring that we got. That'll help a bit. Oh, it's so nice having this faster Yamaha. I feel dumb that I didn't upgrade this. You had heard it here first, kids. If you have the credits to buy yourself a Yamaha, consider if you just want to drop 11 million more and make it red, and it'll go faster. Would have saved a bit of time. Anyway. Take. Cool. 11 treatment from this guy. And that can be in either finger, so we can put it in this one. Although we're not actually getting treatment from this guy. Do I want to buy the other Docaholic? Yeah, actually I do, because they were going pretty cheap. So, Docaholic. Buy this one for 5 million. What's the difference between that and that? 5 treatment versus 3 treatment. I'm gonna say that versus 5 treatment. 4 treatment. Okay. Yeah, I'll buy the QL80 one here. That's nice and cheap. We can afford that. All right, so we got another one coming. So that was 5. So we'll say plus 16 from these rings. What does that get us to here? 559. I mean, I could probably keep getting a few more things. Like if I did make a treatment library, that would help. But, oh, and the rifle. What does the rifle give us? Plus 10, that's 569. Then what, hang on, what do we need? Okay, so let's go make a quick and nasty treatment library, because I think that'll do it for us. Yeah, that'll do it for us. So let's make a quick and nasty treatment library right now. I'm not going to bother tweaking it too much. It's going to be like really low level, but it'll be better than, it'll get us that +4, I think. Because how much do we need for +4? We need like well, let's just work out like how much could we do if we don't even try, like make a custom breaking and entering set, stuff like that. What buffs break and a program? Karma Harvest 130. Yeah, so we could get 218 at the moment without even trying. And this is 4.25. So what's 4.25? What's 218 divided by 4.25? 50. All right, so we could do QL50 treatment library. I have the hacker tool already, I believe. Yes. So we need, and 50 is going to be fine for what we need, right? Yep, that'll be fine, especially with the garden key as well. So let's go buy the stuff for this quick and dirty treatment library, and then we can do a QL120 implant, because we're fine on agility now. We're totally fine on agility. So, so what do we need again? We need a pharmatech tutoring device and an advanced portable surgery clinic. Okay, I can buy that in a set quality level, can't I? Yep. I don't know if there's a quality level. The advanced hacker tool needs to be within 90%. The final quality level of the library is determined by the target item. Okay, so we can't do, so this is a bit too high for us. Okay, so let's see if this works. I'll keep shopping if this one's too low quality level to combine with it. And then I want to prove that I can get just treatment to what I need before I go and buy stuff and make the implants. I can cancel the Mochums for now. May as well cancel my AC stuff and my Reflex stuff while I'm doing all this. What am I doing? I'm getting... SFA, Feline's Grace, Enhanced Senses, Iron Circle. Neuronal Stimulator would be nice. That's okay. Okay, so, and then I want Karma Harvest. So is that just KH? All right, NCU, please, while I'm doing this. Oh. It's not on there. Okay, got that. So now our break and entry is 222. So now I can just hack both of them, right? Yep. Oh, no, that's QL1. I need to go get a better quality level hacker tool. Okay. I thought I had an advanced hacker tool, but I guess that was on the trader. I'm going to need to withdraw some credits, I realize. Let's leave 20 mil in the GMI, so we're going to take out 57, 051, 200. And I think in the not too distant future, I'm going to have to go do some basic armor quests to make up credits. All right, tech, get rid of that. Yep, cheapest chips. All right, so now we can hack it. Hack, hack, and then that onto that. Let's see before we combine it, just to make sure. Must be 47. Okay, good to know. So 45 to combine with 50. So there is a 90% requirement on the device as well. That would have been good to know. AOU. Has this reset yet? Can I hack this one? Calc 222 divided by 4.25. No, I can only do 52. So let's go look for a 45 to 52 pharma tech tutoring device. Like that, exactly. Great. Hack, and then have a look again before we combine it. That is source, that is target. We need 225 in electrical engineering. We can do that with the Maestro, can't we? Not quite. Not quite. We will have to implant it. Unless we go to the org lab. What, did I have any other stuff I wanted to make at the org lab? All right, I think I'm just going to trust that if I make these at QL 120, I can equip them. 130 is out of reach for treatment right now, clearly. But I'll just basically queue up a bunch of stuff to make it the org lab then. So let's start a bag for stuff we're going to do there. I can put that back in my tools bag. Put this there, put this there. And I'll put, this can go in there for now. I'm going to have to actually make a second twinking bag, so I'm going to just make that twinking bag number 2. Bag twinking number 2. Oh yeah, and we've got this shoulder pad as well, so that's a +2 as well. Got to remember that. Actually, I might put treatment stuff in twinking number 2, just so I can keep it all together, not forget stuff like that. Less likely to, at least. Interestingly, they're both right shoulder, so it's either the sense or the treatment, so noted. I'll put the Windchaser quartz in there too, because I can forget about that pretty easily. Cool. All right, so we're just going to queue up a bunch of stuff to make it the org lab. So QL 120 implants for this. Repairman's hat, what do I need for that? Soft-TIG blimp, let's go get the stuff then for that while I'm down here. Stret West Bank. Man, it's so nice having a faster yarn. Salesman hat. I'm not going to spend like $500,000 on social stuff right now, but I might do that some other time. Yep. Have we got a Nodum chip or a Nodum fragment to use? Yep, we do. Great. I'll just move that over now then. I'll buy the stuff for that. May as well go to the fair trade here, why not? So what do we need? Field quantum physics all-purpose tool and the inactive OT metamorphing liquid nanobots. Is that going to be in here? Yes, it is. That's kind of expensive. I might buy a good quality level one though, because I don't think it's consumed, right? Famous last words. I'll just buy the 200 now. 5 million credits? No, I can't afford that. So I'm just going to buy 99 is fine. For a while. I could actually make this now, I think. Right? There's no requirement, so why don't I just try and do it now? So let's do it one by one. That as the target. 85. Alright, I can do this as the buff bot then. Again, would have been good to know AOU. Like what the fucking requirements are, but okay. What else do we need? The nano programming interface and inactive OT metamorphing liquid nanobots. That's going to be in here as well, isn't it? No. In chemical. No. In office? No. Oh wait, I've been looting these, but you can buy them super cheap at the store. Okay, never mind. I won't bother looting them anymore. My bad. Not there. Okay. Well. Never mind. Am I missing it? It's not in here. It's not in there. Cited general stores only. Okay, sorry, so cited general stores, right. But I can buy a nano programming device right here. Nope. From accessories. Nope. Alright, I have to get that in the cited shop too, I think. Alright, what else do we want to make? the aggression trimmer. I'll do this at the jet-sided store too, and then what else? The engineer mender pistol. What did I need for that? So I have a screwdriver. I need a bioanalyzing computer. All right, so I just need to buy that then. All right, so we're off to Omnitrade. Why not? Also check Gauntlet while we're there. I'm kicking myself for not upgrading this sooner. I didn't catch that upgrading the or painting the Yamaha makes it go faster. I thought it was just completely cosmetic, but it's made it go 50% faster, which is like huge, actually, huge. Anyway, for the aggression trimmer, I'm gonna want that at like running around. What do I have? 50? Like, what do I have right now? Mech Eng 111. With that, is that with trade skill? That's without trade skill. $131. So I can't quite do 50, although I could. If I equip this repairman's hat, which is like arguably better maybe than. No, it's not. I'd get 10 more from that, but I think I still prefer to equip this Stalker's helmet. Yeah. Although the Stalker's helmet has holy ACs, it's bad at chemical and radiation, but it's better otherwise. I'll stick with the Stalker's helmet for now. So I can't quite do a 50 trimmer yet. Although I could just IP Mech Eng a bit more. Yeah, I could do that. Alright, we'll look for a pure 50 trimmer then. Which I think I can do. Chemistry is going to be fine. And we'll be fine on Mech Eng at the Org Lab. Alright, so we'll go to the basic store for the first stuff, but we'll probably go to the advanced store for that stuff as well. For the trimmer. Alright, so we need... Not going to tell me which terminal? Cool, not going to tell me which terminal. Excellent. Thank you, AOU. Pharmacy and chemistry? Yes. Well, let's see if that works. I guess, again, we're not being told what quality level it needs to be, but I'm sure it's going to be 90% or something, isn't it? We're about to find that out, because why would AOU tell us useful things like that? Let's have a look. Activated. I need to go buy the nano programming tool. Like that. That's 25. If this wastes my... Well, if this is Cure 20... if this wastes my Nodum chip, I'm going to be pissed off. I'm going to be so pissed off. But anyway, let's Do I risk it? No, I don't think I do. No, I won't do it now. I've got another one in case it goes sideways, so that's okay. Hopefully not. I can get rid of this. I do not need to be keeping those around for sure. While I'm here at an Omni store. Oh, look at that, a Nodum fragment. So maybe I use that instead, actually. That's closer to what we need. Cool. Great. Cyborg head implant. Okay, don't care. That's also a cyborg head implant. Sell that for now. Okay, we got everything we need there for the repairman's hat. We got what we need for the treatment library. For the trimmer, we need, here we need a bioanalyzer computer, mechanical and electrical components. Let's go get that. Doesn't matter. It appears not to matter. Like, we don't know, do we? In which case I'll buy the highest quality level one here, I suppose. Combine that with the Techno-Scavenger brain that we have. Not going to be able to do that now because this requires some mecha engine stuff. But hopefully that's fine. Again, it's kind of like a, experiment. If it doesn't work, we just put it down to being like, okay, well, good thing we know this now, and too bad AOU doesn't tell us that, but we're doing what we can. Right, treatment library, repairman's hat, engineer pistol, and the other thing I want to line up to make is the AgDef, the aggression trimmer, about cure 50. I'll go check these. If there's like very high quality, like close to level 50 components here, I will buy that. So melee weapon components booth. No, that's not close enough. Pharmacy and chemistry components booth. No, that's not close enough. And mechanical and electrical engineering components booth. What's it called? Trimmer casing. No, I think I'd prefer it to be over 50. I think, although that's close. We're in Omnitrade though, so I can find that again if I need it. But I think I'd like to target level 50. So like 50 plus or minus 3, really. Go to the event stores here. Hey, Bobby Sakamano, good to see you. Yeah, I'm feeling all right today. Still a bit under the weather, but doing what I can. But thank you for your wishes. Hope you're well as well, Bobby. Right, I'm here in the advanced store to look at trade skill items for the AgDef trimmers. Not the AgDef trimmers, the aggression trimmers. Chemical, impact, injector, and melee weapon components. There. Oh, that's too high, isn't it? Alright, we're in OmniTrade. I'll keep shopping around. Pharmacy and chemistry components. Too high. Mech Eng components. Just on the precipice of too low. Keep looking. That's better. I think I'll go with that. Pharmacy, Mech Eng components. That's better. I'll go with that. And pharmacy. That's good too. 60, 54. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, so that's our aggression trimmer stuff. Great. And is that all I wanted to make right now? And then I'll head back to Borealis and see what I can make of these. I think I could make a bunch before going to the org lab, and if I can make it at the buff bots, I will. So. But we'll head back to Bor and also buy the stuff we need for the weaponsmithing implants. And the reason, oops, we'll go this way. The reason I want the weaponsmithing implants is because if I can get weaponsmithing high enough with Maestro and Org Lab and everything, then I should be able to upgrade the Mender pistol to QL99. And I realize now actually the reason I wanted the Mender pistol is because the reason I wanted the multi-ranged implant is because, which I might actually want to make, is because at level 99 the multi-ranged is pretty spicy on this, I think. Yeah, so we're actually going to be limited by our multi-ranged on what this can do, so I'll have to keep an eye on that. Because I'm already running with multi-ranged implants, actually. Actually, I am looking for neuronal stimulator as well, so that's something to keep in mind. If I can get neuronal stimulator from somebody, that would be great, because then I can equip stuff. So I'll look around Borealis for somebody. Here we are. No, he's a fruit. Okay. I have no alpha. Zaytrucha? Yo. He's maybe AFK, that's okay. These guys are all going to be AFK, aren't they? That's where they hang out. Maybe I'll ask... I'll ask Fresh, could I come to you for NS? Cool, Frisch is in ICC, so I'm just going to run get NS from him. When ICC loads, he'll be over by the org tree. Oh, cool, cool. Thank you. Zane Trucha says, going to run Foreman's helping a mate, doing color quest probably. Awesome. Great. So we got NS, so that will help with a bunch of stuff while we're doing this. Right. I should probably try to work out exactly what I could actually do with my multi-range right now. So this is Nodum Splice. This is my multi-range, so 68 multi-ranged. And that's 125 as well. The ticker plants, if we look at multi-range, like how high can we get it? Ergo, right, so I have it in right wrist already. We would put this 125 left wrist back in, and then the eye we would make multi-ranged. But the eye here conflicts with weaponsmithing, but that's fine. We don't need both at the same time. We just need the weaponsmithing for upgrading it. So I'd make a Cure 120 eye faded multi-ranged. Is that... That's Agi by default, so we go with that. And this is 125 as well. This is 125. Cool. So we'd be looking at well, no, actually, I can only make myself a Cure 120 or 130. I could bump it up, I guess, but I'm not going to bother doing that because I don't think I have the means to clean them currently, and I don't have the breaking and entering for cleaning them, so that's okay. What am I doing? I'm calculating what I can get multi-ranged to. So we're at 130 currently. I would get it up by 68. So let's just start calculating. We're at 130 plus 68 plus... What's a 120i going to give me? 26 plus we have Juggler's Treat plus 10. Hey? Hey? No worries. I don't know what maybe Executive 44 is watching the stream. Oh, hey, Halosian. Halosian said, just equip a lowish pistol with it that doesn't require a ton of multi-range in your set. And hello. Wait, what? Wait, does the multi-range only look at the minimum of the two? It doesn't depend on the hand or something, does it? Because I've got in two Soul K91s. If I don't need to worry about this, because I've got the multi-range for both of these right now. Could I just use these to finagle the NG pistol in? Oh, okay. All right. That's a huge... Right. So I don't even need to worry about this then. Brilliant. Easy. I didn't know about that. Or I forgot that. Maybe I never knew that. I don't know. Cool. Then we can upgrade this to QR 199. No problem. We're going to have the... all right. Multi-range and multi-melee looks at the lowest. Right. Okay. Item 99 Mender pistol. Yeah, because we're going to get weaponsmithing above that. So let's just buy our weaponsmithing implants then. Great. That's a huge thing. Buy my 120 implants. Not from here. From here. 120 eye, head, and right hand. $4 million credits. Oh my god, it's getting pricey. I'm definitely gonna have to go get some basic armor soon. Okay, and for 120 we're gonna have to get the 200 clusters, so that's also gonna be pricey. For shiny at least. We need faded faded weaponsmithing is the only thing we need for the eye. Bright weaponsmithing and pistol. Oh man, it's getting pricey. That's all right. It's not too hard to make credits. I shouldn't be really shuddering at these prices. They're just they are what they are. And then we want shiny tutoring and weaponsmithing. Oh man, mil each, 2.5 mil each. Jesus Christ, whatever. I could probably, if I cared about these prices, I think I could actually save some credits by going to Omni Trade and buying them there. I probably should have done that actually. I should do that. I should do that for these implants going forward. Yeah, that's yeah. I just realized that actually. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Helosian. Absolutely. I think I'm just realizing that. I remember somebody saying that these clusters are like way more expensive from the neutral shops nowadays for some reason. I think I should do that. Whatever. Okay, so we've got our implants at least. That's set. We've got this stuff. Let's go to the buff bots and see what we can do now. I think I could make this the repairman's hat now, and if I can, I'll equip that just to make things a little bit easier while trade skilling. I'll also equip my architect sleeves. Yeah, no problem at all, Helosian. I appreciate, like, you great minds think alike. We're on the same page. I was like, please don't be sorry for offering advice. I appreciate all your advice. Okay, so what do I need for that? I'll just start trying to combine this. I could potentially also make the aggression trimmer here. Okay, transform salesman hat. One moment. I'll be right back. Okay, so we've got this hat. We need to combine the nano programming tool that did I put it in here? No, I put it in the trade skill bag. Like that. Wait a second, what? Huh? Did I already activate that? I already activated it, okay. Nodem chip into that. Let's just check it's all good. So this is too high quality level. All right, one of those things that would have been good to know. Would have been good to know. AOU, but okay, great. I guess I'll go buy another one then. Yeah, AOU, it's a good listing of trade skills that are possible, but it's basically like a discover your own adventure of like what are the actual requirements, because it's just so underspecified. But I guess it keeps it interesting. Omni trade is over here. Get in my arm. Where are they from? It doesn't tell me. Pharmacy, was it? Yes. So 25 was too high. But 12 I'm worried about being too low. So I'll keep looking. I want to get about QL 20, like basically exactly what the Nodem chip is. 21 to 24, I think, is what I would want. One day, if I enjoy playing Anarchy Online for long enough, one of the things I'd like to do is like try to put together like a better compendium of trade skill requirements and combinations than what AOU is. I think I don't like that AOU is like very it's not structured, this data, so like it's not structured and it's underspecified, and there's just, it could be a lot better, I think, than what AOU gives us. 28, too low, but we'll see. Right now I'm having fun playing Anarchy Online rather than like documenting it, but I think that'd be a really cool project for someone. It's just like go and make some structured data about all of the trade skills that are in the game. Nope. Keep looking. There we are. Great. Delete that. Well, does it sell for anything? Nope. Hack it or activate it. Then can we combine it? Yes. Then add that to the salesman hat. There we are. There we go. There's our repairman's hat. Oh, and it levels. I forgot about that. I forgot that it levels. Cool. Well, good thing we got neuronal stimulator. Maybe I'll head back to the buff bot and put in some intelligence twinking stuff, see how high we can get it. How high does it go? Upgraded to level 50. Awesome. I forgot about that. And then here I was looking at the QL51. So this is also helpful for twinking computer literacy, and I probably should have done this earlier, I'm realizing. But we can probably, what is it? 173? Yeah, we have that already, so I can just upgrade it all the way now. Should have done this earlier, I realize, with the computer literacy, but there we go. There's our QL50 repairman's hat, giving us some trade skills as well, and computer literacy +5, and not bad ACs as well, so. I will get this in for now. And I'll put this in treatment so I remember that it's there. Let's head back to Boar now to sit by the buff bots and see what else we can do. We're on the wrong side of OmniTrade. We have to head all the way on the other side. We can check Gauntlet on the way through. If I go over this way. Nope. Okay. Put these in for now as well. Put those away. Actually, I want to put the stalker helmet. No, I'll keep it in treatment for now. That's okay. I shouldn't forget about it. Okay. What am I doing? I've got in those things. I was making what I have in trash bag 5. I think I can try and make the mender pistol here at least to get that started so that I'm doing less complicated stuff. Actually, can I make this here now as well? I forget. What was I missing? Electroengineering, but I can do that with the Maestro, can't I? Yeah, so I forget the electroengineering Maestro. Try that again. There we go. QL50 library. Very nice, and that goes in utils too. Very nice, which we have empty, so we can just put that straight in. Treatment +6. Don't mind if I do. Cool. Should have done that earlier too, really. but whatever. And this was just the quality level that we could do without trying unbaking and entering, without implanting it and stuff. If I implanted it, I think I could do like a QL 80 or 91, but we're not bothering with that right now. Okay, I'll put that back in trade skills. What else do we have to do here? Make the aggression trimmer. Let's see if we can do that at the buff bots here. This guide. XU11 serum into chemical impact injector. Let's see. This is probably where we find there's other stuff missing. 108 in chemistry. What are we at? 88 that we can get. Philosopher's Stone for that, right? Yeah. To refresh that. There we go. Yes. And then that onto the trimmer casing. Can we do that at the moment? 199 mech-eng. Do I have the NCU for mech-eng Maestro at the moment? I have to cancel. Don't have NCU. Yep. Get rid of Karma Harvest for now. Don't need that. Try it again. All right, 56 trimmer. Sounds good. So good to know. It's kind of like it has a weird sliding scale. I don't know what the formula is there, but this is one of those things that I'd like to understand and document, because none of this is explained on this guide. Like, anyway, 56 trimmer, mech-eng 200. We can IP to that, so works for me. Make that excellent. The cool thing about this trimmer is that unlike the other trimmers, this doesn't do anything, like this doesn't sap like health or anything from the pet. Like, it only improves its aggressiveness, so it will be better at holding aggro from mobs, which is great. Those are short-term timers. I'm gonna put that down there. Probably time I empty out this tools bag, actually. Anyway, there we go. I'll IP that to use it later. Anyway, so we got that made. Can we make the NG pistol here as well? Because that would be great if we could. Actually, well, I'm just going to put the tutoring devices in there right now. So I'll get a second Tradeskilling bag at some point, maybe soon. The improved pistol, screwdriver into the Techno Scavenger brain. We can do that, right? Techno Scavenger brain into the biocomputer. Level 40 mechanical analyzer. Great. So there's no quality level requirements there, it seems. You can have any quality level Techno Scavenger brain. That wasn't clear, but good to know. FYI, you can do this with any quality level brain. Oh yes, and the cool thing about this item, and a reason to pick up more Techno Scavenger brains as we keep them, is that this is a wrist item that buffs mechanical engineering. So, you know, useful for getting a few more points there, basically. And it's always level 40, I think. So I want to get 2 more brains to get this. 2 more Techno Scavenger brains to make 2 of these wrists in case I ever need to like bump mech-eng a little bit more, for sure. And then we add that to the Tinker pistol, which we have here. Other way around. 180 in weaponsmithing. I think we can maestro that. We're going to have to cancel electrical engineering for that, maybe. Popular buffs. Weaponsmithing. Try it again. Yep. Great, and that's our QR40 Mender pistol. There we go. So that's the pistol that when we go to the Org Lab, we're just going to level that all the way to 99. We should be able to do that. So, and that will actually probably, I gave an Orgmate 10 million credits for this QR38 Sol K91 mini monster, which was maybe a bit pricey, but I'm happy to support an Orgmate with some credits, but I'm now all the more poorer. It's okay, we've got like 70 million credits coming in the GM in the mail. Actually, we should just pick it up right now. 57 million credits, so we're a bit better now, but still poor, very poor, I would say, relatively. I got my other Dockerholic ring here as well. Take that out. Clear up this mail here. Delete. 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 That's another treatment item. Probably should have gone with another item, another icon for this. Oh well. I'll put that back in this bag because that's something we need to do at the Org Lab. Cool. So now we just need to go to the Org Lab to make our implants. And so for that, before I forget, I need to get ASM. Keep the weaponsmithing maestro. I don't need Mecha Eng anymore though, I think. I just need weaponsmithing maestro. Although, now that I'm thinking about it, I was going to go to the Org Lab. I should have gone to the Org Lab just to make this, if I thought about it better. The problem is, even if I make these, I'm going to need the Org Lab to make these implants at Cure 120. Shit. I maybe should have bought lower quality level here. Cancel Philosopher's Stone. Cancel Mech Eng. That's fine. Get ASM before I forget. So the problem is that what do I need to get Mender pistol for that? 466. What am I at on weaponsmithing? Okay. So if I get 160, I just need lower quality level weaponsmithing implants. I didn't need these right now. Womp womp. I'll make these at the Org Lab just to have them with me, but I might use these for the next pistol level, but right now I just need like a calc 160 plus 251, 411. We need that. I just need like plus 60 from implants, so like that's like a. Actually, what I can do is get my best implants in for nano programming now. So let's do that. Put that in as well. I'm not going to be flying around for a bit. Just remember I have the +2 treatment from the garden key as well. Okay. So, man, our inventory space is getting tight. Just with all these bags. I'm not using these burst of speed stims. Maybe I should just kill them. Yeah. Or put them in tools or something. Get out my I want to put these in. Do I have that already? Yes, I do. Yes, I do, pretty much. Yes, I do. Great. Without even trying nowadays. Yeah, so take this out. Take that out. Take that out. Put this in. Oh, treatment's required to be higher, huh? Okay, that's alright. I can put these sleeves in as well. I'd like to put them back in when I go back to the org lab, just so I... Okay. So with those 110 implants in, nanoprogramming is at 391 with ASM. What quality level implants can I make with that without the org lab? Tinker plants. Reset all weaponsmithing. Can I do 100s? Nearly. I can get 2 from that. A few nanoprogramming from the tutoring device. All right, yeah, I think I can go. I can get to that. Yeah, I can get to that. No problem. All right, so let's make cure 100 implants then for weaponsmithing. Why am I going to fair trade? Because for tutoring devices. Of course, wait, just out of reach. Although if I swapped that I in, I could do it. Yeah, okay, fine, we'll just get that. Whatever. Okay. Oh, I already have a nanoprogramming interface. My bad. I should delete that then. I don't need that. But I think that's fine, right? What is that going to give me? Yeah, 5 plus 4 plus 4 for the pistols. We're fine. Just. Okay, let's go buy the implants we need. Okay, so... let me actually, like I said, let's go do this at OmniTrade real quick instead. It's partly about habit forming, right? And I've just built a habit of going to that shop for implants, but as we get to higher levels, that's going to become more and more costlier. So I want to practice the habit of going to OmniTrade for implants instead, even though it's a bit further. It's part of my reasoning too of like monster parts and looting corpses. It's just like, it's just about the habits. And if you have the good if you have a good habit, then you're better set up for later, basically. When like, you know, if you start picking up monster parts and selling them, like you're starting to make like 1 million credits a bag kind of thing, if not more. So it starts stacking up that way. This is a basic store. I haven't gone shopping here for implants for so long. But it's just variable, basically. That's okay. This doesn't need to be perfect. I think I'm fine to run with that. So we'll just go to an advanced store. and go over to this event store over here. Probably got about 30 more minutes, maybe, yeah, 30 more minutes in the stream. So should be able to, what am I targeting to do? Go to the org lab, make these pistols, upgrade this Mender pistol, and equip it. I would love that. I would love to be able to equip it. And actually, I could equip that now to get my tutoring rather than hot swapping in my eye. So I'll do that as well. So that's the target for the end of the stream. I hoped we could actually get out into the world and do some stuff, but this setup took longer than it thought. But like I say, I'll be doing another stream in 2 or 3 hours time, roughly, from now as well. So stick around for that. I'll be streaming later tonight, basically. All right, we're here in the trade department of an advanced store, general implants. What do we got and what do we need? I just need a head, a right hand, and like that's fine. This isn't going to be perfect, so yep, not that much cheaper. Right hand, but habit forming, right? The right hand is going to be shiny. Frustrating. Make the I2 then. Okay. And the clusters, where are the clusters? Weaponsmithing. I can bump these up too, so I don't need to worry about it. Stamina. It's fine. Weaponsmithing. Bright head. There, and agility and faded eye. Is that enough? Probably not. It is. Okay. 19. So what does that give us? 19, 28, 29. That's enough. Yeah, that's enough because we're calculated. We've got 251. We're going to get 160. Just check again for weaponsmithing. Okay, we're at 250. I don't know why we lost that. That was probably from the head. That was probably from the head. So we got calc 250 plus 160 from the org lab plus 28, 29, and 19. $486, which is enough. Now, however, the problem I've just realized is that all of these things conflict with I think I did this the wrong way. I think actually what I want to do is go to the superior shop, buy a bright and shining cluster for this, and put that into my nano programming implants, and do it that way. The question is, what does that do to the thing? So this is nano programming shiny intelligence. That's fine, I think. And if this is so they conflict and faded, but no, wait, no, they don't. No, they don't. Int stamina. Can I do that at 110? Because that would be the way to go then. 224. Can I do 224 intelligence? Yes, I can. And I can do 224 stamina. Yes, I can. So that's actually that's the way to go. Here is I should. These are trash. This was wasted credits. What I need to go is to go buy superior clusters for head, eye, and right hand, and put in weaponsmithing. Then it's all pistol. Put in weaponsmithing into my nanoprogramming implants. Is the go. So we're going to do that. Because then I can have at the org lab enough nanoprogramming and weaponsmithing to do it all together, which is kind of like a bit of a silly optimization. It's really just to avoid waiting 15 minutes twice, but it makes the implants more useful too. And we can mostly easily do QL 110 intelligence implants now as well, so it's not a huge problem. So we need weaponsmithing, right hand, yes. Like so. We need weaponsmithing, bright. Like so. Our head is empty on bright, yes. And we need weaponsmithing, eye, faded, like so, and faded is empty, yes. Okay. So I should be able to do it here. Let's try and bring this up. I'd rather not have it bump at the moment. Okay. That can go back in. My intelligence is required to be 224. Okay. Put that in. What does that do? Put these sleeves back in. That's fine. Intelligence 224, what are we at? 217, put the int pistols in instead. Put those away for now. I think with the int pistols then we're good. Yeah. So now we can get this in. Yes, we can. Great. Okay, so we got the head in that gives us nanoprogramming and weaponsmithing together. Now we do it for the others. Take the right hand out. And again, don't want to bump it. It doesn't bump. We need 440 nanoprogramming. Ah, shit. We are not getting that. What to do. Fuck. Do I just make a lower quality level one, like 100 or something? That will tell me that I needed 440, didn't it? Yeah. Um, 400, we can't do that. Can we do 90? That should be okay, I would think. We just need plus 60, really. Yeah. That should be okay. So let's go buy we'll just make a new right hand implant, basically. This is kind of dumb, but get there in the end. Not quite what we need. 103. Can't quite do that either. But 72 is enough, right? Should be. Famous last words. Um, pistol. And weaponsmithing. No, what are we doing? Nano programming. Right hand. Yep. Get that in instead. That should be fine. For now. And then for the eye, take that out and combine those. So put that cluster into the eye. And don't bump it, please. And we can equip that as is? Yes, we can. Okay, so now we have implants that buff weaponsmithing and nanoprogramming sufficiently. Yep, we're totally fine. We should be fine, I should say. Okay. Back to what we were doing. I think now we can go to the org lab. We have ASM running. We have Maestro weaponsmithing running. Now we can go to the org lab, make these implants, and upgrade this pistol. So let's go do that. Got about 20 more minutes. I never really set it as a constraint that I couldn't pay for the implant bot, and I know that the implant bot exists, and I think people were saying that it's back up and working in the past day, but I just don't like. I've tried to use it before, and I just don't like it. Like I just prefer to make my own implants. I guess I don't know why, but it's just my jam, and I know that you're probably sitting here watching me and being like, just have him make your implants for you. Stop stressing about it. Or if you weren't streaming, you just like go to the org lab, do it, like make your first thing, and then just like go away for 15 minutes and come back. Yeah, Hilosian says, I personally think that making your own implants is more fun, to be honest. Yeah, totally. Like this is like a whole game, really, of like which things to combine and bumping them up and like doing it all yourself, which is just more satisfying once you have it all together. And it makes you value implants more and everything, I find. Like I have this whole like implant set of like all of these things that are like useful. It's just fun to do it this way. But yeah, if you weren't streaming, you would just like sit here, do your first thing, and then just like go away and like make a coffee or something and come back 15 minutes later. But because I'm streaming, I have to be like really efficient about like doing visits, basically one per episode or like one per phases. So anyway, double checking everything. We have ASM, we have weaponsmithing. Our nanoprogramming is at 387. Our weaponsmithing is at 338. We are good. We are good to get this going. Make these. Let's do that. Wrong way around. Oh, wait, no, sorry. Right, do it. There we go. Agility, weaponsmithing. This will go into the second bag. There we go. Sure, whatever. Weaponsmithing, agility, IQ 120, and the head. There we go. Okay, we got our QR120 implant set for weaponsmithing. So that'll be useful for later. We don't need that now because we have enough, if I'm looking at my trade skills. Wait a second, what? Hang on, what? 498. Did it? Why didn't it go up? Does it not buff? Did I miscalculate? Wasn't it going to go to 500 something? Did I have an off by one error here? Well, let's see how high we can get this, I guess. We might have to get it higher on the next stream, which is okay. All right, let's see how high we can go. 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. This is the riveting content. Anarchy Online and my streams. 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68. I'll shut up, you're probably tired of me just talking like this. Anyway, I don't think we're actually going to get... Hang on, what did we work out that it needs to be? Oh no, we're fine, sorry. It was... Weaponsmithing isn't in the 500s, but we don't need it in the 500s. That's what I was getting confused. So we can get this to 99, no problem. We're at 70. $85. $92. $97. 98, 99. There's our 99 Mender pistol. Very nice. Currently, ooh, I didn't check this. What's the OE on 468 pistol? Oh no, hang on, I'm running without pistol mastery, so we're fine. We're totally fine. 374, even without pistol mastery, this would be out of OE, so we're no worries there. Excellent, that's going to be our next main hand pistol. Conway Critty says, I'm actually curious as to why an Opi engineer. Solely makes sense. Nanomage's BIS. Can someone tell me what BIS means? I've seen that used and I don't know what that acronym is, but I think it's like the best breed for the profession. And trucks just looks cool. Opifex I don't get, lol. Okay, so best in slot. Okay. Right, why Opifex? One, I think that Opifex is coolest. I think that Aatroxes look kind of janky. I mean, I can see how people think they would look cool. But I think Opifex is coolest. Opifex, in terms of benefits, best trickle down into pistol. Pistol being 60% agility, 40% sense. You've got best trickle down into evades. The Opifex are the best net abilities of all the breeds, where only stamina is dark blue. But if you sum up all of the abilities at max levels, Opifexes have the most base abilities. So I like that. granted, there isn't. I don't pick things based on like what's the strongest, and that's probably evident in my playstyle as well. Like I think I'd agree that Solitus's perk heals clutch for an engineer. I don't disagree. And Nanomage's absorbs or reflects or whatever they get. Is that the Shadow Breed or the perks or whatever? That's also really good. I don't dispute that like Solitus and Nanomage would probably be like if you were going to do like an engineer duel duel championship or something. I think it would be tough to probably have an Opifex come out on top against the Solitus's heals and Nanomage. So I don't dispute that. But basically, like the strength of my character is not my top priority. I want to be attached to the character, and I think Opifexes are just really cool, especially as like I like seeing Opifexes in like non-standard professions, like engineers. Like there aren't that many Opifex engineers around. So I just like being kind of unique in that way. My main profession, like 10, 12 years ago, in 2011, was an Opifex keeper for much of the same rationale, in that I just thought like, man, there's not many Opifex keepers around, and like, why would you have an Opifex keeper? It doesn't make sense, right? But it was just really the coolness factor. I just thought it was really cool being an Opifex keeper. So that's my thinking. Thanks for the question, though. I appreciate it. I haven't actually explained that fully. Yeah, the easier implanting time, that's really key. I've had a much easier time with agility as a result. Although obviously it doesn't make a huge difference, but being able to max agility and sense without worrying too much about IP at the moment is really nice. Agility is our highest and easiest ability, so we were able to get like this Cure 125 in without much twinking at all, like 10 levels ago or something. So easier implanting is really nice as well, and I'm taking advantage of that. Okay, well, we got our pistol. We're done here at the lab, I think. Yeah, so let's head on. Got about 10 minutes more. I think I'll just focus on kind of wrapping up and doing what I can. We have our checklist here. Made that, made the repairman's hat. We made our aggression shimmer, and we made our mender pistol and upgraded to Cure 99, so we're done. When I come back in the next stream, I'm going to just do a quick update to implants to Cure 125s where I can easily. So hopefully that's quick. Like hopefully that doesn't take more than 30 minutes. Famous last words. But again, if I can't do it easily, I'm just going to forget about it and just leave the implants at Cure 100. Why am I going there? I want to go to Boar. Conway Critty says, that's all cool. Personal preferences, I get it. Conway Critty says, I just want to be able to play the game without crashing every time I zone. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, there's a lot of... Oh, yo. What's... This is Bobby Sakamano, right? Bobby, what's in the bag? I'm gonna look at the bag, but if it's like too much stuff, you know me, like I'm gonna try and give it back to you, Bobby, if there's too much stuff in here. I want to see what's in the bag, but I'm not gonna use it if it's like, what? What's all this? Treatment libraries, Docaholic rings, and bikinis. Oh, that's very kind, but Bobby, I think it's too much for me. I can't take it. I think it's too much. Like I couldn't make this myself. I could pay someone to make these treatment libraries. Maybe I could buy them, but I couldn't do it right now. I think my constraint is right. I don't want to. I can't accept gifts as like a streamer that like would be. This is so hard to say no to. I'm very appreciative, Bobby. Let me. Oh, he's crying. Let me give it back to you, please. That's very kind of you. I just can't. I do want to try and make my own way with this character, and we've got some Dalcoholic rings for ourselves. We made our treatment library. I hope that doing it this way, where I'm very appreciative of your gift, but doing it this way will mean that people watching this series, watching the stream, can do something similar. And very, very kind of you, Bobby. I appreciate it. But I can't accept it. So I know I've kind of broken this rule a little bit in some things. Like Frisch, our augmate, has rolled some nanos for us, and that was really kind. Shout out to James Keller. Actually, James was just in the stream chat. Yeah. He actually, I didn't read out his comment. He said before on the discussion of the breed, Aatrox NG has a valid argument. After level 100-ish, everyone can summon Slayer Droid, so that extra health helps. So I've broken it a little bit, like accepting nano programs from him, and I didn't pay him for it, but I offered like Inner Sanctum passes in return, but I've broken the rule a little bit, but I think like big care packages or bigger care packages like that, I just have to say no to, and I'm sorry for that. It does pain me to turn down such generosity. So, hey, what the hell? What the hell is Bobby doing here? I just saw it on my screen. Crazy guy. So that's my thinking. I hope that makes sense. I hope this kind of just like doing it the hard way here, although it's not, it means I have to spend like 20 minutes fuffing around on like implanting and shit like that. It's just, it means we come out on the other end and it's a bit more of a self-accomplished result as a character that hopefully is more useful to other people watching the series and can kind of follow along and being like, okay, I could see how I could do this. Like maybe you don't have someone at hand that can get you a better pet nano or something, or can give you a better pet heal, although I'm not going to be able to use that pet heal for like another 50 levels, really. But in the case of our best pet now, this Patchwork Warbot, we got this from Fresh last night. Like if you don't have someone to go get that for you, maybe join an org. See if someone in the org could roll that for you real quick. Like it's not a huge thing to ask someone to go roll an engineer bot for you if they have a character at the right level. So, I don't want to tell people watching this series, don't try to see if people out there are willing to help you. And I think that's something that's feeding into my consideration of what gifts to accept and what not to. Basically, like very modest levels of support from people I'm willing to accept. But And if you're watching the series, go out there and join an org, see if someone in the org could help you out with some things like that, and that should be pretty achievable, I would say, and I encourage you to do that. But I just don't want to presume that everyone's going to be able to be like, getting such support from people so kind as Bobby Sakamono on like getting a bag of Docaholic rings and treatment libraries. As nice as that was, looking at that, I would have loved to accept that. I really would have, but I just can't for the sake of the series. So thank you, Bobby, again. Thought I'd at least take the thongs. I wasn't sure if they were like some other exclusive item that could be trade skilled or something, because I'm still learning. I wasn't sure if it was something like that. But okay. No, I didn't take the thongs. I'm sorry. All right. Before the end of the stream, let's see if I can get this Mender pistol in real quick. This will be our main hand. Can the experienced players in the chat tell me, is there a difference if I put this pistol without a special attack in my main hand or in my offhand in terms of DPS? Like, because this is a better damage range than the Sol K91 that we have. Should I have the Sol K91 in my offhand or my main hand? So this is 17 to 172, and this is 28 to 160. I guess they're pretty much the same then, aren't they? Actually, the Mender pistol is going to be slower, so I think actually I'll put this in my offhand. It's going to, because this is I'm not going to have this at 1-1 at the moment. It's going to be like 1.2-ish 1. Conway Critty asks, is this a Froob series? Nope, I'm paid. I have AI XP and everything, but this is a self-supported character series, so as yet, Lesk has not received any services from any of my other characters. Everything that I have on this character, I have acquired on Lesk and have made on Lesk, or have been given smaller levels of support from people. So like someone gifted us these peregrines, and that was really useful starting out, and I didn't have to farm them myself, for example. But otherwise, this is a self-supported character series in that I don't have a main to give him a care package and stuff like that. Okay, let's put this in with Pistol Mastery. No, actually, Extreme Prejudice. Put that in the offhand. Or is it only, it's only right hand. Never mind, this is only right hand, so it has to be in right hand. Okay, duh. Whatever. All right, so there's that. And then we can get the Soul K91 in the left hand. There we go. There we go. Got some better DPS going on now. We've got a Engineer Pistol in the right hand and the Soul K91 QL64 in the left hand. So I think that's a good result for this stream. As well as a bunch of other stuff that we trade skilled. We have some of my stuff's now all over the place, but we have this. We have the Repairman's Hat, Cure 50. That's useful for buffing computer literacy. In fact, I'm going to keep that in my twinking bag for that reason. We have... I'll put these sleeves back in the trade skill bag so that I don't forget about them. I'll put the Living Slider back in my carrying bag, B1, and I'll leave the gloves there for now. So yeah, I think I'm gonna be wrapping up here. So I'm gonna leave some like my Omnimed on and stuff, because when we come back in the next episode, I'll put this here so I don't forget about it. When I come back in the next episode, we have a plan. As I say, quick update of implants to QL125 premades where we can. We might be able to do all QL125s now, but if it's not easy to for some reason, like for example, the head might be hard, or the right hand might be hard, or the eye might be hard for reasons, because that's where treatment is, then we won't. But if we can, we will. And we've got some more treatment buffing stuff now through the rings. We found the shoulder pad from George. This was in the last stream, and I'm so happy we found this. It's not much treatment, but it's just like, I'm just so happy we found George after people were telling us like, he doesn't exist. I've tried. I've been looking for years, and he was right there. But we've got some more treatment stuff now. We got the treatment library this stream, so that's great. We'll see where we go. And after we update our QL125 premades, I want to try to see if we can do Foreman's or Lost Eden missions. I want to get some VP. Start the PvP daily mission. I haven't done that yet. And then I want to head off and to Tier County again and get the R2000 Vermin Disposal Unit. That drops an item that will actually take our Engineer Pistol higher to Cure 100 and beyond. So I'm not going to bother with that right away, but just to have that item ready to go is what I want to do. So yeah, we got a big plan, and there's much more we can do in the coming episodes as well. Later today, I hope to be able to do a 6-hour stream again. So stay tuned for that in episode 9, because we have a lot left to do. So thanks for watching. Appreciate you spending time with me on this shorter stream today. Stuck around, we just hung around Borealis doing some twinking, but it's kind of what I was in the mood for as well. So, and we got a good result here, and we now have 2 pretty good pistols to run with. So happy with that. All right. Oh, Bobby Sakamano, you didn't see that we got the George the Reet yesterday to get this shoulder pad. Yeah, so clutch. I'm so happy with that. I'm just going to gloat about this. It's like he exists and I have proof. I don't know what these cost at the moment, but I have to figure this is probably my most valuable item that I have right now. I could probably sell this for 1 billion credits, I would guess, just for the sake of like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what this would go for, but it's not for sale. It's not for sale. It's mine. So yeah, cool. All right. Thanks for watching. See you in the next stream. Saji out. Bye.